9, 8.
You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Dude, I will never stop air drumming to that. It's ridiculous. Guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Tuesday show. I did a Sunday show, and I did so many of the more higher-end books that I completely neglected my $4 and $5 bins. So we're going to do a heavy emphasis on the cheap stuff today. Let's get some of the cheap stuff in. Should be pretty easy getting yourself to 10%. Don't forget, at 10%, you get 10% off. And at 20 claims, you get 20% off. So let's get into it after the intro. All right, guys, let's get into it. Yeah, hopefully not only cheap. Don't worry, we'll do a mix. But I've got a lot of. I've been neglecting my $4 and $5 bins for like a couple claim sales. So let's get to it. Plenty of cheap stuff for you. I'll start out with my $8 bin. This is a $15 book. For some reason, I'm just doing $8 on it. Sure. It is a Beast and Spider-Man Marvel Tales Near Minty. Marvel Tales 239. I'll throw up a nice mix for you. Let's do from the $5. First appearance of Ace, Spectacular Annual number 5. It's also a first appearance. That'll be on I've got 2 copies of the Origin of Silver Sable and first cameo of Ernst Sablanova, the first Silver Sable. I have 2 of those. E. I also have first appearance of Poison, Web of Spider-Man Annual number 4. On B, I have 2 copies of the final issue, first cameo of Caden Park, and the preview of The Immortal Man, Dark Knight's Metal, the very final issue. I have 2 copies. On H, I have Dark Knight's Metal number 4, which is a foil Capullo cover featuring Dream of the Endless outside of Vertigo. So that's a very cool book. On C, I have a Metal number 1 foil Snyder Capullo awesomeness. That'll be on J, and I've got the first appearance of Yara Flor, first cameo of Jace Fox as the next Batman, Death Metal number C. On I, so it looks like E and I go to Thorn. Hank is going to take C. I also have Death Metal 2 and 3, which is the first mention of Robin King and the second appearance of Robin King. On I. And our final Death Metal issue is number 1, first appearance of the Beyonder. Don't forget, Marvel has a Beyonder, so does DC. A. Strillick. I've also got a Daredevil number 1 from 1999, the Kevin Smith series, number 1 on C. And I've got a Cloak and Dagger number 1. This is the first appearance of Detective Bridget O'Reilly, who becomes Mayhem. And most people just know it as the first solo series of Cloak and Dagger. Hey, Mr. Nope, good to see you. Guess what? Take a look at tomorrow's video upload. I chose randomly, I don't even know why I did this, but I chose 10 people to be the recipients of a giveaway, and you were one of them. So definitely stay tuned to tomorrow's video. Thornhill, very nice. G, what's up, Shauna? I seen the Green Lantern video. Getting dips. Oh, you better believe it. That did definitely suck. Mark E. Wait, which one? Mark Let's see. Mark E, do you have a pile? Yes, you do, actually. Okay. Perfect. Let's get some of this wall cleared up and gone. Yeah, Mr. Nope. Actually, I think you got the best giveaway in the entire video, if I'm being completely honest. So, guys, you're going to really, really, really want to check out tomorrow's giveaway video. I don't just do that stuff around Christmas time. I do it all the time. And I randomly decided to give a bunch of people some awesome stuff. But in the second I wrapped up filming that video, me and the wife fell in love with a house. And we have been trying to buy a house for some time. We're honestly only like 5% there. So you guys might be seeing me do like a claim sale like every freaking night until the end of the year because I have to get a massive push. So ironically, I'm going to be giving a bunch of stuff away. On the other hand, I need to be selling a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and fill this wall. First appearance of the Justice League of America. Obviously, it's the reprint, perfect condition. We're just going to keep that cover price. And I have one of these Kellogg's digest-sized Marvel Comics things. Nice and easy. That'll be on G. And we get a full wall claim. Those of you who know about full wall claims result in a lot of free books coming to you. And immediately you're already at the highest percent off. Here we have a ratio variant of ASM 800. Used to sell that for a heck of a lot more. We're going to do $5. Hank's going to get G. Actually, Hank, I just realized you also were a winner. So check out tomorrow's video. I just realized I got 2 winners here. How can I buy from you? Just simply say claim, and then I'll pop it in your pile. Let's put one more book up on the wall. Let's see if we can't get a full wall claim. First appearance of Invincible. It's the free comic book day reprint. Or version, rather. That actually is still kind of valuable. $5 is definitely not the price on that. So, can we get a full wall claim? Who's going to help me get to my goal? Hank, that's great to hear. I've got a couple slabs and a couple raws for you. I'm always a winner. That's sweet. Can we get some stuff gone off the wall so we can get some new spots secured? Yep, just claim away. For example, Nope's going to get H and J. So yoink and yoink. Come on. Mr. All right, Mr. Nope, you've got 8 more books to get your discount. Keep it going. Thorn's going to get B and E. Very nice. Here we have the first appearance of the Black Winter for number 5. In the $5 bin, we have 1, 2 copies of the Tom King classic Batman Rebirth number 1. First appearance of Gotham and Gotham Girl. Will be on J. Silver Surfer 70s, the first full appearance of Morg the Executioner. And I always love that Galactus cover. And we have a full wall. See if we can't get that full wall claim. Also, just keeping the party as a continuing thing, we are going to give away some free books tonight. So you guys are just going to wind up with some free stuff in your pile. Thorn's going to take B. go to the $8 pile. We've got the second appearance of the Hulk as a War Horseman of the Apocalypse and classic Hulk versus Juggernaut. Gorgeous condition on B. Full wall again. Let's see what sort of movement we can get. Let's get some of these metal keys. We got the first Yara floor in perfect condition on F. That should go. Let's get that out of there. Tell you what, if we do a full wall claim, we'll jump to my $10 bin early. How about that? Who's going to be our hero? We'll alternate. We'll do more of the cheapy stuff, but if we get a full wall claim, I'll do a round of the $10 and more books early. Really pushing for that full wall. I want to show some of the newcomers what can happen if you get a full wall claim. Nope's going to keep us going with a claim on B. Good choice. And I'll do a $7 book. How about King? Oh, actually, it's $6. King of Black, #1, perfect condition, 6. Okay, so check this out, newcomers. We have a claim on the wall. So here's what's going to happen, right? Full wall claim. Let's count the books. There's already 10 books. So even if they had no books so far, they're already past 10%. In fact, Thornhill may be closer to 20% off. But when you do a full wall, you also get free books. Free. 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 And free. That's 4 free books on the wall. I always reward full wall claimers and any sort of unsolicited wall claim. If we ever hit a full wall, that's when you can strike. Okay? You ever hit a full wall here? Quick say, claim full wall, and just watch the discounts pour all in. Give away the metal books. Okay. I need remind myself of that. Hold on. I'm going to say give metal books away. So, guys, in case you aren't understanding, Thornhill has bought the metal books. I will be distributing them in people's piles from tonight. So, Mr. Nope has a pile. Mark E started a pile. So, you guys are going to find metal books in your pile that you didn't pay for. So, that's pretty sweet. King in Black, #2 and 3. The Iron Man Extremis armor, known as the Symbiote armor. On E, let's get into our double digits, though. First appearance of Iron Cat, Spider-Man Annual, #4, and it's a gorgeous copy of that. That'll be on I for Iron Cat. I'll hit you with the Death of Thanos and first appearance of Lord Order and Master Chaos. This book can actually go up to $100. This is your more mid-grader copy. It's just a nice middle playing field. Still very awesome book. A little nicer than mid-grade. You know what I mean. But there you go. I have the full run of The Life of Captain Marvel. This was a prestige format series from Marvel in the 80s. This is all from one original collector, which is very cool. Back to our $10. We have Curse of the Spawn, #22. First appearance of Hatchet, the zombie hell spawn. That'll be on J. Thorn's going to take D. Maybe we're starting a short box for you, Thorn. Maybe. From the $10, we have the first Mike Grell Green Arrow. Beautiful near minty for you DC heads. I'll be on G for Green Arrow. From the $10 pile, I have some 12-cent Hawk and Dove. This is issue #6. I'll be on H for Hawk and Dove. I also have a full run of all 4 issues of X-Men and the Micronauts, another original series from Marvel in the 80s. That's the full thing on A. Got another full run. This is from Epic Imprint, which was a subset of Marvel. Full run, all 6 issues of The One. That's actually 6 issues, which means this is less than $2 a book. Complete run, all from one original owner. Machine Man #7, first appearance of the Power Broker, who is actually Curtis Jackson, the distributor of the Super Soldier Serum. Very cool. Nice copy of that. That's on F. And we've got a newsstand copy. It's funny, you can see it was sold at Torpedo for 20. I'm doing it 10 of the Archie Love Special. Stuff like that's always a lot of fun. Newsstand copies in near mints from the 90s are a very special thing there. So we're going to make that half off on B. It's going to take F. It's out of here. Let's do another $12 book. Oh, look at this. You can tell I used to be pricing this book a little bit higher, so we're not going to do that. We're going to make them both just 10. I'll keep that 12 for another day. Let's get a $12 book. Oh, Doctor Who #1. First Doctor Who solo issue. Perfect condition. That's actually, I recognize that from the Perfect collection. Astro, very nice. Got you. Same thing as always. Once we fill this wall, we'll be open for an open wall claim, which, now that you're into like the slightly bigger books, gets you some really good free books here. Death of the Spectre. This is a 15-cent Justice League book. Absolutely gorgeous. Issue 83. And that's in Mylar. And it even says recent sale was $16. And that's actually an old sticker on that, so it's even more. We're doing it for 10. Once again, we are open for a wall claim if anyone wants to do it. Houghton's going to take B. I'll get you started on a pile. Houghton. Houghton. I'll plug another one on B. This is actually from the $7 pile, and for some reason it's only $4. First appearance of M.J. Watson from Earth 65, who is actually Carnage in this verse universe. $4. Also, randomly, completely unrelated, I am just going to grab some free books and toss them in some piles at no extra cost. Like this classic painted swastika cover, which is going to go in Thornhill's pile. Mr. Nope's going to get a Batman Swamp Thing crossover. And some Rocket Raccoon is going to go to Zach Strilick and Mark E. Very nice. But we need some spots cleaned up so we can get more stuff on the wall. Thornhill, we're already starting a short box for you. You could do it again. You could do quite well on a wall claim of this higher tier caliber books. Absolutely. Guys, give me a second. Yeah, Mr. Nope, you have no idea. Wait till you see tomorrow's video. Guys, we're going to need some spots claimed up to get some new spot on the wall. Let's keep it going. Why can't dinosaurs clap their hands? Because they're extinct. I'll see you guys after the commercial.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
What do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out? His website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com.
Axionic, unfortunately, I put all the books away, so I can't remember what was on I. But let's keep it going. Fantastic Four, just a 12 center for just $10. It's issue number 87. Kirby and Simmop cover. It's actually a pretty nice condition, and it's in Mylar. That's going to be on F. In the $7 pile, I have the Conan movie special. Spectacular Spider-Man annual. They were near mint. If you want it, I'm sure I could find it. Should be a piece of cake. I'll even start a pile for you if you're interested. Or you can take both. Then we have the first appearance. Stormcaster, I think it is, which is Storm's hammer of whatever, and it's a obvious homage to Thor's first appearance. That'll be $7. Speaking of annual, $12 books. Oh wait, that wasn't 12. I put that in my 10s. I forgot. Well played. That's a really good claim. Keeping it with the annuals for a second, we have the first appearance of X Babies. And I have 2 copies of the couple things in here. Most notably, it's the first cover appearance of Jubilee. X-Men Annual 13. These are all gorgeous near minties. I have Vision and the Scarlet Witch, which is the first Vision and Scarlet Witch series. There's also a first appearance in here. Unfortunately, I didn't write it on the back. And I have a newsstand as well. So we have a direct and a news. We have a very fine plus Newsy first appearance of Bishop. F and B. There's the form. And I have another annual, just because I had so many annuals on the wall, I might as well put this up. The revival of Eric Killmonger, who again was dead. He actually gets brought to life in this issue. And another cool thing, he actually thinks Black Panther is dead. So he actually, as a sign of respect, wears the Black Panther cape. Cool issue. It'll be on B for Black Panther. And it's interesting that all that happens in an Iron Man annual. Nope's going to take C. Someone got eye. Looks like it's Thorn. Captain America 142. Just a particularly nice John Romita senior cover. And it's going to come to you in gorgeous Mylar. And we're just keeping it at 10. That's a great price for something in that condition from that era. Houghton's going to get the... Let's keep whittling our $10 pile. I always sell near minty McFarlane cover Spideys at 10. There you go. This one is $3.19. Amazing Spider-Man. Then we have the Amazing Spider-Man 88, first appearance of the Goblin Queen, Ashley Kafka. Then we have the first appearance of the modern Shazam family, and that was a particularly good New 52 run. I actually like it even more than Batman. Thorn. First appearance of the Superior Spider-Man, issue number 1. On F. First appearance of Cindy Moon, becomes Silk in Mylar. On G. First appearance of Old King Thor, and the first mention of Gore the God Butcher. Should have put that on G. Mid-grade copy of the first appearance of Karate Kid. Actually a $30 book, so we've whittled that down to the $7 pile. Oh, that glare on G. It's ridiculous. There you go. Can we get any folks up to the larger percentages off? Thornhill's already building up a short box, actually. Can we get a full wall claim? I will give you 4 free books off of this wall if you do a full wall claim. That's pretty awesome. Four of these books will be free to the first person who says claim wall. Let's see if we can get that to do it. A series start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
Let's see a little action on this wall, guys. This is a good looking wall right now. Nope's gonna get first Old King Thor. Nice. And I'm just gonna clear that alarm. How much for the whole wall? There is a book that's gone, so I have to put up a comparable book. But again, that would be, oh, look at this. This is X-Men number 10. Long shot. Hold on. I'm just going to do X-Men Dracula. There you go. So as you can see, the prices are listed on the wall. So if you're claiming the whole wall, it would be that price. But it's over 10 books, so it's 10% off from there. And I'm going to give you 4 books for free. I'm going to give you like 20 seconds more. Hey, Siri, start a timer for 20 seconds.
20 seconds, starting now.
That is not a deal that lasts forever. They go quick. That is a short time offer only, and actually you've got less than 10 seconds. So see what we can do. Missed it. $10 separate. $7 separate. Okay. Next. Many first appearances in here. In fact, I have 3 different copies. Powers of X, #1, first appearance of Rasputin, and a ton of other characters. I think Rasputin's the most notable. That'll be on C. I got 3 of those suckers. First appearance of Spider-Man 2099. Yes, you heard that right. This is Web of Spider-Man 90. Web of Spider-Man 90 predates ASM 365 for its preview of Spider-Man. We also have a newsstand copy of Sensational Spider-Man, which is Marvel Tales 192, the reprint, first reprint of Gwen Stacy's death. And what's really cool about this, there's even some original art. Also, the cover is an original art, which is kind of cool, not typically done for reprints. We have the origin of Star Sapphire, easily a $15 book. We're doing it for $9. Let's see some action out there, guys. It's been like 5 minutes since we've had a claim here, so let's see some movement. We have very early 10-cent Dell painted covers. I've got 2. Captain Marvel 46, first appearance of Supremor, the android version of the Supreme Intelligence and member of Star Force. A gorgeous copy. That'll be on E. I gotta say, you guys wanted the $10 books, but if we're not selling them, we're gonna go right back to the $4 books. First full appearance of Simon Baz. That'll be on Green Lantern 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, all of the lenticular villain covers from the New 52 in Green Lantern. I got all of them for you. Actionic. Ooh, that's where those wound up. Okay, I'll do those next. I need a full wall to do them. Then we have a full run of The High Cost of Living, which is actually the first series of Death of the Endless. And if you want just the first series of Death, I have just issue #1. So full run on E, it's a 3-part miniseries. Or if you just want the key, I have those on F. Shannon is going to get J. Shannon. Oh, he must have shipped you out. All right, what are we doing? Shannon got J. Hank got D. All right, where are we at? Okay, $10 book. We have Green Lantern and Silver Surfer. This is a prestige one-shot. Sometimes you see these go for 20. This is a perfect copy for 10. We're going to do it on D. I've also got Wolverine's Origin, the key, on J. A full $10 wall. Let's see it go. A series start timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
No, D is not a newsstand. I often get that question, but again, if it's a $20 and I'm doing it for $10, you best believe if it were a newsstand, it would be higher than 20, so no. Sometimes you can kind of tell. Shannon's going to get D and H. A little Green Lantern bundle for Shannon. Shannon, don't miss out on G. Okay. These are all the 10s. Right, so put them away. All right, let's see. Don't forget to give that video a thumbs up. Here is some really cool stuff. Let's do some horror for you. I came into a collection recently of some Bronze Age House of Secrets that were in unbelievable condition. Check these out, man. Look at that. Gorgeous 20-cent House of Secrets stuff. Or you could beat me to it. You could just say claim House of Secrets. They range from very fine as the absolute worst all the way to near mint. And the price goes up based on not only condition, but if it's like a Bernie Wrightson cover, that sort of thing. Like this one's a 12-center. Claim House of Secrets. Okay, Axionic just took them all. Well, that made that easy. House of Secrets is something that I keep at my antique shop. It's one of my best sellers. More McFarlane Spidey. This is actually a near mint. I think that's underpriced. $3.11. I've also got X-Men 11, the store exclusive too. Classic cover. It's also a J. Scott Campbell ASM 606 homage. Here is an Invincible #1. Unlike the free comic book day, this is just a different reprint priced at full price. It's got a little bit even more value to it than the free comic book day version. Then we have Batman 457, first Tim Drake in costume. And this is the 000 error variant, if you know what that is. That'll be on H. D is out of here to Thorn. Hit that like button, Ed reminds us. Thank you. We have Noctera #1. Key Collector calls it $18. We're doing a perfect copy at 10. Shannon's going to take H. This is cool. I do not get this in very often. Secret Origins 14. First appearance of Rick Flag Sr., and that's a near mint. Pretty cool. That's on B. I also have All-Star Squadron #1, another book I don't get in very often, and that is, once again, a near mint. SF got J. Here we have a perfect copy, Swamp Thing 47, First Parliament of Trees. Awesome book right there. We seem to have tapped into a Bronze Copper Age DC section of the show. We also have this iconic cover of number 52 and featuring Swamp Thing pouring down over the gates of Arkham Asylum. Love that cover. That's pretty classic. Again, it is mint. We have the first preview of Hellblazer. You can see it even mentioned up in the corner, which is great. These are all near mint. They are from the Perfect Collection. Anyone who's hunting full runs, I do have a full run of Ultimate War. This was a good read, I might add. That'll be on J. H is out of here to SF. Looks like SF might be taking all the Swampies. There's one remaining on C. 1, 2 copies from the Perfect Collection of Sleepwalker. First appearance of Sleepwalker. There you go. Mark's going to take I as in igloo. This is, I need a full wall for that one, actually. So I'll have to wait. Yeah, I'll have to wait on that one. $10 for Fantastic Four Unlimited number 1. This actually does have a couple condition issues. The newsstand copies I sell for $15, but this one has a couple spine ticks. First appearance and origin of Chanda, the grandfather of Black Panther, newsstand. I don't know what happened to the sticker, but that's a tenner. I've also got this tenner, Fantastic Four 346. It's a very fine plus. First cameo of the Time Variance Authority. Very cool. That'll be on D. Then we've got the first appearance of Sinister Android, as well as a couple other things. Also, you'll note it is the 900th Spider-Man issue. Sinister Adaptoid. More from the $10 pile. These two, watch out for these. If you can get them both, that's even better. But they are the still sealed Batman versus Superman special. And what's interesting, they had the Superman in the Batman, and they had Batman show up in Action Comics. So you got to get both. Pretty cool to find them together, still sealed. First full appearance of the Adversary. That is very clearly a book that I have not repriced from the X-Men show, X-Men 227. And I have another one of these. First, Spidey 2099 on H. Let's put our near minty first Malekith. And if you want, I have a 9.8 somewhere floating around. I could do a bundle if you want on that first Malekith. I think I have it at like $70, something like that. But we do have a full wall, so you have 60 seconds on this one. Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds. Yay. A full wall claimer could do real good on this one. It's a nice free $10 books for free. Make the hobby fund itself. Hey Siri, start a timer for 40 seconds.
40 seconds, starting now.
She didn't listen to me. There we go. All right, and now you've got 30 seconds left on this wall. And missed it. All right. Next. Let's do some $4 books. All right, first appearance of Loose Cannon. Bloodlines, and it's a cover appearance. We have a newsstand first Azrael solo series. There's also a couple small first appearances in there as well. Secret Wars #2, first appearance of Hate Monger. That'll be on H for hate. Green Lantern Corps Quarterly. First appearance of Lyra Omoto, who's also seen in the UPC thing up there. This can be up to $15. It's got a couple spine ticks, so we're doing $4. SF takes I. Death of Ted Cord. On D for death. First appearance of Nort. Remember the Green Lantern character, Nort? First appearance of Injustice League. Justice League International 23. Houghton. First appearance of Johnny Thunder. Turn of the Valkyries. First appearance of Rona, a Valkyrie, and first team appearance of the Valkyries, including Jane Foster, Hildegarda, Derry Moonstar, and Runa. War of Kings, Ascension. First appearance of Null Space, and first appearance of Tree of Shadows. We also have a Supermassive number 1. We have a Runaways number 1. First appearance of Vidar Mancha, the son of Ultron, and first appearance of Excavator. And Runaways number 7. First appearance of Xavier, Super Scroll in training and romantic partner of Caroline, aka Lucy in the Sky. Wow, wow, we have a full wall. Come on, guys, let's see some action. I gotta burn through these boxes here, and I'm ready to make some discounts, especially if you're willing to do a full wall claim. Claim the full wall. I will give you 4 of these suckers for free. That's good math, man. Don't forget, in addition, you get 10% off at least. That just makes sense. SF's going to do it. Check it out. Free. 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 Cool. SF, I'm going to move your pile over here. Next, Starman 15, first appearance and cover of Deadline. That is a perfect condition. And I've got the only other key in the Starman run. First appearance of Blockbuster, Roland Desmond, 1989, near mint. I'll keep those kind of near each other. Multiversity number 2, first appearance of Justice Incarnate, Empty Hand, and the new Speed Demon. I have some duplicates of the first appearance of Spider-Boy, last year's biggest book. It'll be on B for Boy. We have 2, this is a 2-issue limited series. Tarzan 1 and 2, newsstand 2. $4, literally $2 a book. The Batman Wedding, Batman 50, 2 copies. First full appearance, cover appearance, newsstand, and joining of the Teen Titans, Terra. That should be more than a $4 book. I don't know what the hell I was doing there. Gamma Corps number 1, first appearance of Gideon Wilson, brother of Sam Wilson, first full team appearance of Gamma Corps in Mylar. Houghton takes one of the G's. First appearance of Ghost Fox Killer, first appearance of August General. Also great Green Lantern cover, by the way. H. First appearance of Adriana Tomaz, who becomes Isis, Black Widow's wife. You're minty fresh. Walking Dead 144. The death of Ezekiel, Rosita, and many, many, many others at the hands of the Whisperers. This is a dark frickin' issue if you know it. If you do get that, open up to the last page. You'll be in for a shock. I never saw the end of Walking Dead. I don't know if the show version of Ezekiel made it. Same thing as always. Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
We're once again looking at a full wall. Guys, let's get some movement out there, please. And I'll throw up another $4 book just to keep it a $4 wall. 2 copies of the first appearance of Clown Hunter, Batman 96. Crossover number 1, crossover number 1 on C, that's fitting. I have to restart that timer. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds. We have a full wall, folks.
1 minute wall, folks, timer, starting now.
I'll throw up another $4 book. Red Room, Ed Pisker, number 1. There are no books on L. E and G to Nope. Houghton on I. Oh, wait, there's 2. SF on F. Page, oh, sorry. 154. Man, I wish you could come to the antique shop. I have so much of that, it's ridiculous. 131, first appearance of Dante, becomes romantically involved with Maggie. I'll put up some Walking Dead ones. This is just Walking Dead number 1, a reprint, obviously, and it's convention exclusive. I don't know why that's got $4 on it. That's definitely worth more than that. Whoops. Walking Dead, first appearance of Lydia, 135. 167 is the death of Andrea. And she dies a lot faster in the show. Here, let me I'll just do a quick all Walking Dead wall. Nothing on K. Do you mean F? I think you do. Just confirm. Hank, I'm going to give you F. I'm pretty sure that's what you mean. All right, guys. I'll see you after the commercial.
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today. Boring old Tuesday. Kick it!
Anyway, let's get to it.
Henri Copen scours collections and comic shops to bring you the biggest deals on beautiful
I'm
comics.
very eager to sell these books.
Plus, he smashes those other boring sales shows. Henri's got fire, excitement, personality, key books, FOMO books,
Pixie! Momo books for ya.
a cute dog, weird accents,
69, bro!
a wheel of skid bark.
There's a wheel spin at the end of every show.
You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll score huge bargains.
That is Haktua magic right there, all right?
Kicking it with Henri, Tuesday nights, part of the experience.
All right, guys, let's finish out that Walking Dead wall. We have 112, which is limited to 1,000 copies. Must be a store exclusive or something. First full appearance of Alpha. Surprised that's only a 4. And we have a couple copies of 132, and that's actually the rest of my Walking Dead. Obviously, if you say clean wall, I'll do even better for you. Give you some free books, as always. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
And I've got another bundle that I wanted to throw out to you guys. So I'll pitch that to you after this wall. Most of my Walking Dead, unfortunately, is at the antique shop. So I happen to know this is the last of the Walking Dead I have in my claim sale bins. Like, this is literally it. And I don't intend on restocking because, like I said, I have Walking Dead bins at my actual shop. So it all tends to go there. There are some titles that I weirdly just only bring to the antique shop. There are some titles that I only bring here to the claim sales. All right, so I have an offer I wanted to throw out for you guys. First of all, if anyone wants the Walking Dead books, I will make 3 of them for free. Okay, so I'll just leave that pile up for a second. 3 of them will just be free. Pretty good, okay? I think I can do even better. See this first appearance of Spider-Boy? I am down to my last duplicates of that. This is a book I was selling for $5. I have since moved it to my $4 wall. Again, it's the first appearance of Spider-Boy. If you claim all the Spider-Boy, I will do them for $3 a book. That, if you're counting, is not just 10 or 20% off. That is actually 25% off. Okay? So anyone who says claim Spider-Boy or claim B, I am going to give you all of them at just $3 a book. And there you go. Hank just did it. Hank, there you go. I've had this for a little bit. I'm tired of looking at them, so I'm happy to send them to a new home. And especially if you're coming in tomorrow, that makes that very, very, very easy. All right, then we have Kazar the Savage. Definitely a book I've never had before. It's the marriage of Kazar and Shauna the She-Devil. I have Spawn, The Dark Ages. First appearance of Lord Ian Covenant. Medieval Spawn. Looks like a Frazetta. That thing's nice. Then we have Guardians 15. First appearance of Protege. I actually have 2 of those. Just got those in near minty fresh. Hellblazer number 19 is actually the second appearance of Dream in regular comics outside of Vertigo. SF. Then we have Wonder Girl. Couple first appearances in here. Most importantly, it's Yara Floor's first solo series. Page Turner is going to start a pile on E. I'll get you going, Paige. Page. Right there. Nope, gets B. Page also gets I. Cool book. The cool thing about the $4 and the $5 bins, there's often a lot of books that you don't often see. Like this, just a 50s level Green Lantern. It's an awesome cover from an awesome story, and it's the newsstand. That'll be on G for Green Lantern. I also have Green Lantern 100, the 100th anniversary issue of Volume 3. And Jade becomes Earth's Green Lantern. Throw a like if you like underrated books. Detective Comics 821, first appearance of Facade. Nice Paul Dini right there. Green Lantern 194, classic Hal versus Guy battle. That'll be on E. Looks like Shannon's eating up all the GLs. Cool beans. Hank's gonna get C. Was that Hank? Excuse me, Houghton. He's gonna get C. E goes to Shannon. Yoink. All right, then we've got Marvel Triple Action. This is actually a reprint from the Bronze Age of the first appearance of Grim Reaper. Again, that's just going to be $4. I know it's missing a sticker, but there you go. Spider-Gwen Verse, issue number 3. First full appearance of the Captain America Gwen. I forget what her actual name is. There you go on E. Alpha Flight number 8. First appearance of Nemesis. Green Lantern. Wow, I do have a lot of Green Lantern. First, it's number 30. First appearance of the Bureau of Amplified Animals. And yes, I was able to get CGC to actually update that onto their slab. Big win. Here we just have, I rarely do this, but this is just honestly one of the better symbiote covers out there. Perfect condition. Newsstand, just a gorgeous Ron Lim cover. It's Marvel Tales 266. I just thought that was amazing. I don't want to get it graded, but whatever. All right, first appearance of Belladonna Boudreaux, Gambit's ex-wife. X-Men number 8. Neely's going to get... Is that your first claim, Neely? I think it is. I'm used to you having like a whole stinking pile. Okay, cool. C is gone. Edge of Spider-Verse number 3. First appearance of Night Spider. I. Edge of Spider-Verse number 2. First appearance of the new Spider UK. These books I'm just keeping cover price. Edge of Spider-Verse number 4. This has a lot. And this one has some ones that you should watch out for. First, Spintress, a Spider Princess. First appearance of Bishop Octopus and Queen Mysteria. And first full cover appearance of Sun Spider. Now I'll give you one more to chew on. It's an X-Men 30, The Marriage of Jean and Scott. Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
Is that A? No, A. That makes sense. You're grabbing the Green Lanterns. First full appearance of Jessica Priest. I'll throw up there, even though it's a $5 book, just to give us a full wall if anyone wanted to do a full wall claim. Stupid Siri. Hey Siri, start a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
She just doesn't listen to me. It's crazy. Is that F page? Is that I or J? Page Turner, very nice. $4. All right, let's do a $5 wall. First appearance of John and Beverly, nephew and niece of Quira. First appearance of Major something General Ambassador. Dude, it's Star Wars. There's first appearances. There you go. Can't even read that stuff, man. It's too confusing. Hidden Empire. I have 2 copies. First cameo of Iden Versio and the Inferno Squad. I have 2. Spawn 311, which is also a Todd McFarlane cover tribute to Chadwick Boseman. 4, number 1. It's the Donny Cates number 1. That's Thor becomes the Herald of Thunder. I'm just going to get one of these. Marvel Comics 1000. Also gorgeous freaking cover. Just $5. Worth it for the cover alone. Here is Amazing Adventures number 1. It's a reprint of X-Men number 1. This actually can get a little expensive, but this is a mid-grade copy, so I'm keeping it at 5. Boom. Dark Knight Death Metal number 2. First mention of Robin King. First cameo of the Darkest Knight. We sold some of the Death Metal earlier. And we have first appearance of The Smuggler, Spectacular Spider-Man 49 from 1980. Gorgeous, gorgeous copy. Where's Miss Green Lantern? I have a New 52 issue number 1. The New 52 run. I have to do a little reorganizing over here. SF's going to get B and G. Cool. Okay. Star Wars number 10, first appearance of the Game Master. Put that up with the rest of the Star Wars. And let's fill our wall with the first appearance of Orpheus, first appearance of Hades. This thing is loaded with first appearance. It's the Sandman 1994 special. Persephone, I know, is another one. It's loaded. Loaded up. I gotta stop bumping in. I just got a new tattoo today. Yeah, look, it's all goopy and gross. I shouldn't show that. Yuck. Also, still up here, if anyone wanted the Walking Dead bundle, I will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 books here. I'll give you 3 of them for free, and they're all just $4. Also, maybe we can get a claim on the wall. Get a bunch of nice free books if you claim the wall. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
Next, we're going to do our $7 wall because it looks like that's the largest pile I've got right now. No, wall, you stay there. Great. SF's going to get G. I think someone just got I. Hank's going to take I. Hank, I have an offer exclusive to you that I'm going to pitch to you tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. Also, definitely watch tomorrow's video because you were the winner of some books. All right. Oh, okay. I need to clear the wall. Let me keep my Star Wars together. All right, $7 wall. Let's do it. First appearance of Maverick. Second appearance of Omega Red. Gorgeous. G. First appearance of The Crusader. Thor. 330, 1983. Kyle Murray says, how much is the sale? How much longer? I think we've only got, we've got 15 minutes left. I think it's going to be an offer you can't refuse. I think. I could be wrong. And it's not that expensive either. So, $7, we have Daredevil 182. This is simply an iconic cover, Frank Miller. Here we have first Todd McFarlane, Wolverine, Avengers 296. First appearance of the Mesozoic Kang and the reptilian variant of Kang. It's also the Newsy. Who's going to get D? Houghton's going to get J. Nope's going to take G. Avengers 293. And it's a newsstand. Wow, there's a lot there. First Chairman Kang, leader of the Council of Kangs. First appearance of Kang of the Other Earths. First full appearance of Kang Nebula. First cameo of Kang Cobra. First cameo of Namor and Marina's children. Avengers 291. Marina Smallwood, wife of Namor, becomes Leviathan. First appearance of Kang Orphan. First cameo of Kang Nebula. Ramona Renslayer. First appearance of the Council of Cross-Time Kangs. Good God, how many times can you say Kang? Avengers 281. First full appearance of Artemis. First full appearance of Hephaestus. Axionic? No, we're not. Avengers 260. First cover of Nebula. Origin of Nebula. We're into the Avengers section. And just like that, we're out of it. Newsstand copy of Batman and the Outsiders Annual. First team appearance of the Force of July. Legion of X, #1. First appearance of Mother Righteous. This variant is also her first cover appearance. Cool. That's actually very cool. All right. The iconic first alternate reality Spider-Man. What if Spidey had kept his cosmic powers? By the way, you know what's always bugged me? The eye is in orange. My OCD hates that. Don't forget, we'll be dropping a link to a survey that you can fill out and get a free download of Vampirella #1. The survey is to collect data for the experience that'll help us in the future. So, guys, don't forget to do that. It helps us. Actionic's going to get I. And someone just got G. Who was? Paige Turner got G. Then we have 359, the first cameo of Crossbones. And that's a near minty on I, and I can do even better. The first cover and first full appearance of Crossbones. I can't tell you what to do, but I definitely recommend getting both of those. Next up, we have Marvel Fanfare 42, iconic black suit cover and story. And it's a very early Monica Rambeau backup story, and it's the Newsy. And that is on F. Everything on the wall is $7 except for C and D. Yeah. You can see the love for Crossbones out there. I'll throw up What If Nova had been 4 other people. First appearance and only appearance of Helen Taylor, the first female Nova. Does that sound like a book that Marvel might be all over? Watch out for. G and I. We've got the double connection going to Houghton. Very nice. Here's a book I know for a fact I've never had before. With the Glasses, Three Stooges in 3D. I love the weird, funky stuff, so there you go. F is going to go to Paige Turner. We also have the first appearance of Carrion, the human clone combined with a deadly virus whose tech destroys living tissue. 1978, Spectacular Spider-Man 25. Gorgeous copy. If it can stay up on the wall. Next up, we have a perfect copy, Web of Spider-Man 48, first appearance of Demo Goblin. Mark gets G. 241, Origin of Madeline Pryor as the Goblin Queen. This is kind of a hot book right now. You can see I plucked it from my claim set, from the antique shop, so I'm bringing that book here for you. That'll be on F. I also have the final issue of Punisher. Very scarce, also especially gorgeous to get in near mint with that black spine. Very cool. I'll throw up another one. We have the newsstand copy of Wolverine 42. Wolverine learns that Sabretooth is not his father. That's a Marvel editorials debunking their own proposed stories. Kind of an interesting one there. And that's when Sabretooth had a really funky character design. Look at that cover. God. Hank's going to get G. Then we have the first appearance. Oh, I have 2. First appearance of Magic comic book. It's called The Shadow Mage. That's the first Magic the Gathering comic book. Keep forgetting G has glare. There you go. SF's going to take F. Maybe we can get a full wall clean. Invincible, number 81, which is actually the Walking Dead special. Yes, you heard that right. Walking Dead in Invincible. Also, Invincible books practically are valued at $7 to $10, even for non-keys, so you can't lose. SF's going to get I, and what was that, G? One left G. First appearance of Punisher 2099. This is a perfect copy, and it happens to be a newsstand. So there you go. And I'll throw up the very final issue of the Nova run. Very fine copy. Anybody want to take a stab at claiming the full wall? Get some nice free books. 8-minute warning. 8-minute warning. And I don't want to put these Walking Dead books back. So again, if you want them, there's 7 books all at $4. I will give you 3 of them for free if anyone wants to say claim Walking Dead. Not interested in having that rejoin the bins here. So let's see if we can get them going. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
Henson's going to take the wall. Let's get him some free books, shall we? Free. And I'm going to give you the first appearance of Speed Freak, also for free. That's Hulk 388. Very nice, Mr. Henson. And that gives us a nice full wall to play with. And The Walking Dead. So you get some free copies of Walking Dead. 1, 2, 3. And yes, I did just say 1, 2, free. Very nice. And you're at 10% off. So it worked out pretty well. All right, let's do some bigger stuff for our end of the night. So we've got a full run of Crisis. We have number 12. I'm not even going to write down what the key significance is. All of these are gorgeous copies, keys in their own way. Number 11. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. 9. 6. And 10. And I'll make an all DC wall. Second appearance of Artemis, classic Brian Boland cover. That is a near mint direct edition. Let's do one more book to make it an all DC wall. Goodness, I have a lot of wow, I have a lot of non-DC stuff here. Let's do Mike Grell Green Arrow. So we have a full DC wall. If anyone wants to do a full wall claim, I'll get you some free stuff per usual. Hey Siri, start a timer for 60 seconds.
60 seconds, starting now.
Everybody, go ahead and make sure you fill out the link. I don't care if you're regulars. I still need to see that link. The rate in which I get the link is the order in which I get the invoices out to you, by the way. Shannon. Nice. Throw up another DC. First full appearance of Simon Baz, and Origin. Do you still have the Frank Miller Ronin Run? Kyle, I actually saw your claim from the other day, and I put that in your pile already. I got you, homie. Actionic's going to take number 9. And again, we'll put up the first Death Solo Series, issue number 1. That way we have an all DC wall. Let's see if we can get a wall claimer to take it all. How many Kevin Smith? The only Kevin Smith comics I ever really see is a Green Arrow, and the Daredevil series. But I think I'm fresh out of both. So let's see if we can get a full wall claim. I'll give you guys a nice discount here. Per usual. If you ever do a full wall claim, you know how it works. You got it, Murray. Everybody is getting at least one free book in their pile. At least. Let's see if we can get a wall claim. Who wants some free books? I'm throwing out free books like I'm Oprah. Brr. Hey, Thornhill, if you're watching, you actually perfectly fit in one of those like USPS medium rate boxes. So if you want, we can ship you out today. Let me know. 2 minutes left. Let's see if we can get the full wall claim. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute and 30 seconds.
1 minute and 30 seconds, starting now.
Guys, it's the end of the show. The final wall claim, I'll do a little bit better than I normally even do for wall claims. That means you're going to get some free books on the wall, and I'll go digging in my bins and give you a couple more free rows. Free rolls. Claim bottom row if no one wants the wall. Okay. I can't quite do amazingly on a full row claim, but I can do pretty well. Let's see if we can't get the full wall claim. I want to show you guys the full force of the free books here. Can we get a full wall? I would hate to separate all those crisis books. SF, maybe I can convince you to do the full wall, mate. I'll do particularly well on the full bundle. Particularly well. Wink, wink, wink. Thank you, Thornhill. I will see you later. Guys, we got like 30 seconds left here. Let's see what we can do. SF, can I convince you to do it? Claim wall. Check this out, dude. You are going to get the first appearance of Jaime Reyes in perfect condition, in beautiful Mylar. I'm also going to give you first appearance of Damage. 2 copies, actually. We find another DC book. DC. And the first appearance of Mime for free. Guys, I love you. I will see you at the next Tuesday. Congratulations to SF.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.